Okay, good morning. So we see price gapped up and outside of yesterday's range and value area here. So if I split this, yesterday we had a very nice failed breakdown here at the lows of the European session price, rallied all the way up to the highs, then grinded higher, and today even gapped up higher at the previous weekly close. We have some areas of potential resistance and targets for upside, which is 12,015 or so, the previous weekly high, and the monthly high up to 12,180s. So we need to see if price eventually will manage to go there, but before it goes there, looking to see there's a high probability price will tag either yesterday's high or value area high, so that means a pullback down to either 12,030s or 11,090s or so. If this happens, see if price can bounce from either of these levels. So we would like to give this some time at the cash open, allow this to a few minutes to trade and see its intentions, if it's about to hold any kind of support and give any kind of pullback. Also, if we see the Bollinger Band here, we can see, like yesterday we gapped down, we have been overextended, then sideways and slightly upside. So today we gapped up, perhaps we are overextending, and we will give a pullback here at 12,000, fill the gap, go to the mid Bollinger Band, even the lower Bollinger Band, and then see if price can hold any kind of support. So we can see price basically open and held support here for 3 minutes at 53s or so. So that means aggressively got bought here before even retest initial balance low. Key level to see what it does at the midpoint here of initial balance. Also, if this is going to be aggressively towards the upside, need to see what price will do at the high of the day in initial balance high. Let's give it some time because this feels like rushing to go higher. Of course, do not need to prejudge here. We have the levels and wait to see what price will do there. If I see a rejection either at the highs or here, I will try to short this for a potential gap fill and pull back towards either high or 12,000. So let's see. Give it a go and short it here at 62s, just against 69s here. Anticipating this resistance at initial balance midpoint will hold the price, will pull back towards the low, initial balance low, and towards yesterday's high eventually. So short it 62s. So exactly as anticipated, price pull back to initial balance low. Now next level to see if it goes and tags yesterday's high. Scale out here at 53s and 50s. Better take something out as this can hold support here and then grind higher. So still holding short for a move down to yesterday's highs, eventually down to 12,000. Not sure if this will pull back that much. So nice entry here, looking to see if this unfolds further. So we can see some absorption here at 52s. Price is key to hold, to break and hold below here, otherwise this will squeeze higher. So we need to give it some time to see if it goes down. Scale out further the position here at 46 in 62s, price gradually selling lower. Although I said earlier, better scale out early on the short side because market is just constantly getting absorbed. So still have two parts of the position to scale out, one at yesterday's highs and one at or towards 12,000. So let's see, pushing further down now. So scale out another part of the short trade here, once price above initial balance low. This is got absorbed here at 47, 46 area, as it did earlier at 52, so still short 62s there. Will hold this to allow this until the entry price. If price goes there and perhaps a little bit higher, I will close the short, otherwise I will hold this for the anticipated move lower. Price hesitating to go lower here, so let's see what it does on VWAP here. So flatten the rest of the short trade here at 62s. Price once the new 30-minute candle opened here immediately rallied every minute higher and higher, so we need to see now how this can be developed if eventually holds resistance here and then sells further down to tag yesterday's high and 12,000. Market is very dangerous towards the short side, so always as I said earlier getting absorbed. Although nice entry at 62, scale out last trade down 47s, then 52s. So remain to be seen now how this, if we find any other trading opportunity. If this for some reason spikes further up above the midpoint here and goes up to the highs of the day in initial balance high, we like to see for a short-term short trade here if this happens, so let's see. Gave it a go and shorted once again here after the resistance on midpoint, short entry at 58 this time. So just again this midpoint here, need to see if price will have another retest and failure here and gradually goes towards the initial balance low, then the low of the day, then yesterday's low. Hopefully this will not get squeezed this time, so let's see. So we can see price ticking higher and higher every single minute. You can see the 5-minute chart here since the 30-minute candle, the new 30-minute candle, price just gradually grinded higher. Need to see if this can extend all the way up towards the high of the day, initial balance high. I would like to short here at 83, see if price goes there. So let's give it some time to see. Short trade hasn't worked here yet, although there is a high probability price will retest sometime during the day the high of the day or value area high. So let's see. Okay, so here 1 hour into the cash trading already, you can see initially price held support here at 52s, then the resistance at midpoint of initial balance area. I shorted here 62, scale out on initial balance low, then lower, then scale out further the position once price above initial balance low, still held the short here and scratched it once price is back at my entry. So shorted here at 58, anticipation this resistance will hold and price will move lower, although very small size trade here, so allow this to go like 10 points or so offside. So if we see here the Bollinger Band, and considering the fact that price has high probability when it's gapping outside of previous days range and value area to sometime during the day to retest, I'm holding this short from 58 for a move down to yesterday's highs. Of course we can see this just getting absorbed and slowly grind higher all the way until squeeze all the shorts. So need to see if and what price, how price will behave if it's a balanced day. If it goes at the highs here 83s, we like to see if a short opportunity for the short term will be good trading idea, and see if price goes at yesterday's highs, what it does. If it holds support and fails to go lower, will be a good long trading location, 12,033. So let's see. Okay, hello again. So you can see a few hours later and price failed here at 70, 75 area, kind of double top, then sold off all the way down to initial balance low and close to the low of the day, then held support here at the retest, now bouncing higher. So so far this is a small range balanced day. We need to see if this will remain a balanced day, so we like to see if price will go once again up to 70s, 75s, and if it fails I will try to go short there in anticipation price will move back inside the range. Also still hasn't tagged yesterday's high so far, every time it's going there it's just getting absorbed. We need to track the US session here in a couple of minutes as they open, if they give a pullback or if they hold support. Of course, so far what we know is a balanced day and price tends to fail at either side. but if we see any reason price moving higher, perhaps we will have a breakout, which is unlikely, I think. So better focus at the edges here. What we would like to see is price rallying aggressively, metaphorically speaking aggressively, because the range is too tight. So rallying here at 70s, even 80s area, failing here, and then I would like to go short and hold this for all the way down to 40s, even more down to yesterday's high. So that will be the trade for this afternoon. So let's see. So price just at the first hour of cash trading high here at 73s or so. Need to see if it pushes even further up to tag the high of the day. So we like to short around here, so better give this some time, I think. If we go shorted here 78s, price aggressively spiking higher. Hopefully this will not be an uptrend here towards 100. Shorted 78s for in anticipation price will fail around this area and will move down to VWAP 60, 61 area, then eventually go towards the other side of the range. So price failed so far at the highs here to hold higher, scaled out first 10 points here, 69s, looking to see if price can go towards VWAP. I will scale further the position, then will allow this to go down to 50s or so, if this is about to continuous balanced day. Straight on second target here, scale out further at 60s, now price on VWAP. Remain to be seen if price can go all the way down to 50s here, will scale out further the position, then will allow this to scale up, to flat the position down to yesterday's highs, to see if price can go all the way down here and tag yesterday's high. Also see what does here on VWAP, nice entry, immediately worked here, so let's see how this can unfold. Scale out further the position at 53s, 25 points into the short here, exactly at the high here, very nice failure. So looking to see final target here at yesterday's high, see if price can go there first. So basically we've experienced here a rally from 45s up to 100s within minutes here. Of course this is failing now. So perfect area for shorting this here, but it was too aggressive in order to go and take risk and short here. But sometimes the more fast trades are the ones who are failing. Basically the slow ones are the difficult ones. So we need to see if this will eventually go towards VWAP again. Still having a part of the short trade here, allowed this to go against me like 25 points or so, but it is very small size here, so we like to hold this to see if eventually it fails. Give it a go and short it here 98, just against this high here, no reason to hold against. So we need to see if price will pull back down to 80s or so. This is pushing higher here, unlikely to hold, so let's give it some time. Shorted 98 here for with a stop 5 points higher. Very aggressive upside here, and this is kind of unstoppable, no reason to short this. Key level to see what it does here at 115s or so. This is likely to go for a weekly breakout. I wasn't prepared for this kind of action here. This was very aggressive, straight up as I was talking here. This is weekly. When you have weekly levels, it's like a nice range expansion. So let's see how far up this will extend. Okay, so here we are a few minutes until the European cash equity close. You can see price balanced mostly during the day with failure at the highs and failure at the lows. You have a nice short trading opportunity here at the high of the day. This was immediately got bought, held support at the initial balance high. above 100s, weekly breakout, now flagging higher. So we need to see if this can go even further upside towards 12,180 or so after the US cash equity, the European cash equity close and during the US close run, and see tomorrow if price will aggressively go even further upside. If you want to subscribe to the live screen sharing room on DAX and watch every day the live trades I do on time during the market hours, the first hour of cash trading and then US session, and why I'm taking these trades, you can go on my Twitter page here at this name and click this on the pin tweet here, this link which will prompt you to a paper subscription service which is have a small description here, and the first 2 days is free, then you can have free cancellation if you wish so, and then it's just 19 euros a month. So if you click login here, then this will prompt you to a subscription details, and then you will need to let me know about this so I can send you the password, and so you can be able to log in every day and watch the live screen sharing. Or you can just go to my YouTube channel here, which I upload every day the video after what happened after the European cash market closes, and this is the link here of the everyday recording after the market closes. So this is just free, you can feel free to go here and just watch this.